All right. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to another episode of The Audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. I'm your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. Now, I'm sure you're noticing, we're doing something new today. We are on OOVOO, or some folks say OVO, or double OV double O. But I am doing a call with a friend of mine, Mr. MikeC921. First off, before I even get started with everything, right above my head, make sure you follow me, subscribe. It's free.
Oh,
Please tell, yeah, that side. Please tell all your friends about me. Post it on the walls. Uh, and that's about it. Sebastian Bonet at Twitter, and make sure you click the like button on YouTube. And that's really about it. So next to me here is my friend MikeC921. Now let me give you a little history. You went the wrong way.
I
You went
did.
the wrong way. Yes.
You're on my side.
Yeah.
So you're on this side?
Yeah.
Okay, so my left, my right is your left. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So I had to do it over here, which is no one over there. But anyways, okay. So let me give you a little history about Mr. Mike. So as you already know, I went to Sizzle a couple of weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, um, and he was working for Sizzle or whatever, right? And I saw him; he was so cute, or whatever the case may be.
Volunteering, just for copyright purposes.
Oh, he was volunteering at Sizzle, and so this is how our conversation went. And tell me if I'm right or wrong. I was like,
Okay.
"Oh, you're so well." We met. He was doing the little tickets for the buses or whatever for the buses, the shuttles, and I thought he was cute and sexy and delectable. And when we actually spoke, I was like, "Oh my God, you are so cute. I would really love to eat you." And he was like, "Well, you tell him what you said."
I had that face like, oh, okay. Well, I think I said something of the blondish nature because his face expression kind of went, oh, you're not that bright. Okay, well, at least you're cute. Then he said something that was polite, and I was like, okay. We went our separate ways. We were supposed to reconnect later on that day, but things happened. I got busy with my friends, him as well with his friends, so that ended up happening. Yeah.
So, we were at the pool on Monday.
Oh yeah.
We were at the pool on Monday at the hotel, and there was a whole bunch of menagerie going on at the pool, but we had a good time. But he sent his friend over, his homegirl. I can't think of her name, don't know her name, but she's irrelevant, kind of. Well, she's not really irrelevant. She kind of how we got together. But anyways,
Yeah.
he sent her over to get my number. And she was like, Mike wants your number. And I'm like, okay, first of all, I didn't know who Mike was. That was trying to cause a scene at the pool. So I gave her my number and I didn't think anybody, any more about it until he texted me with a picture and it said, "This is Mike." And I was like, oh, pretty booty.
The blonde one.
Yeah, did she, as I say. Uh, but we have been hanging tough ever since that text. And that was about 2 weeks ago. And so we talk every day, like 2 or 3 times a day, maybe more than that.
Yeah. Three
Through
phone conversations, couple dozen texts, couple dozen.
and then we OOVOO quite often as well. And we have not done OOVOO like the way y'all do OOVOO. Y'all know how y'all do OOVOO. Y'all get on
With
here,
clothes on.
right? Fully clothed. I'm at work right now, and he's at home. It's about what time is it? It's 2:48 in the morning on Monday, June 11th. Um,
Yes.
and so he's staying up with me tonight while I'm at work. But we have a budding budding friendship, budding relationship, and um, we talk. You're blushing.
I
Um,
can't help it.
isn't he
It's
cute,
all in
y'all?
here.
Isn't he cute? Isn't he the cutest little thing? And he has abs. He has abs. Oh, he has abs. I've never dated a boy with abs. I have
A
ab
big boy
lips.
with abs, yes.
A big boy with sickening abs at that. Um, so um, I like him, and he's like, he's cool people. But anyways, this is why we're doing this today, because we were having a
Yes.
conversation. Shut up. We were having a conversation earlier today. He was like, this would be a great topic for your show, and I was like, well, we should record it. And I was like, well, I can record on OOVOO. He was like, well, don't you have to pay for that? I was like, I don't. I just hit record. Half these people on here not put my business in the street, but half the folks that I be OOVOOing, like the way y'all
Mm.
OOVOO, I've recorded it. They don't know it, but I've recorded it. Sure have. Bless you, Lord.
That's what y'all little nasties get.
Yeah. So, um, we were talking about this because
Priceless.
I asked him. I was like, well, are you a top, bottom, verse, this, that, and the other? And you know what?
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Um,
There's a little eye rolling. Sorry.
and so, oftentimes people think in our community that gay men are whores. Because, we start off our conversations, are you a top, bottom, or verse? And the fact of the matter is, we have to start off our
Yeah.
conversations like that. Because, if it's not like heterosexual relationships where you have one hole, one dick, or maybe two holes, one dick, or whatever the case may be, where you know where everything goes. For
Yeah.
us, it's kind of like you could be a straight bottom, you could be a straight top, you can be versatile. Straight bottoms are like, I
It's like
have
the money
one.
bag.
Yeah, like, I
You
have
never know what
one,
you're gonna
but
get.
it's for decorations. Tops are like straight tops are like ain't nothing going around near my booty hole, nothing like that. So you have to have these conversations because you don't want to, like for me and Mike, we've had this conversation and I mean, we're not putting any of our information there, but we know what we both are, and we had to make sure that we were compatible because if we were both bottoms, what the hell are we gonna do? Are we gonna
Now,
bump our corn
now to
purses
add to
off?
that, the sidebar to that, there are some relationships where people have found real connections, and speaking of connections,
Yeah. Mm.
in other news, there are some people that find real connections and they, sit down and they really had a discussion with themselves and they put their pride aside and they really think about is the relationship worth them exploring new areas of oneself, before they share themselves with that person. So there are some exceptions, but overall, that is a general conversation that we both feel that you need to have. Is honest. It's just perfectly honest. A girl can't really have that conversation with a guy. Are you at top or bottom? It's like, are you getting on top or are you getting on bottom? It's like he said, it's one each. Well, you do got some girls and some guys, that kind of flip the script, but that's a whole nother show, I'm guessing, for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's just that you have to be really clear because like I was talking to Mike and I've been perfectly honest with him that the past relationships that I've been in, except this last current one that I just got out of, I've cheated. I was the downfall of the relationship. People look at me and be like, "Oh, Sebastian, you're so nice," or Sebastian, I'm a
Damn you.
whoremonger. I
Damn.
am. I'm a harlot. I'm
Had your kids, had your wife.
What? Really?
I'm sorry. It just came out.
Okay.
It's a part of my
So,
condition.
mm-hmm. So, um, I was honest with him. I was like, I was the downfall of my relationships because this is the thing. When I was younger, I thought that, me personally, I'm an ass man. Always will be, always have been. Hence, him. Um, but, I always thought that I can be faithful. If the sex is good, I can commit to being a committed top in this relationship. I won't cheat. You know, if I get what I need, da da da, and I'll be good. Mm-mm. After a while, I wanted some, you know what?
You
Yeah, if you
got hot
can't.
and twat, ladies and gentlemen. Hot and
Yeah,
twat.
yeah, I'm at work right now, so I have to be careful about my language. Um,
Oh, sorry.
yes.
The
Um,
pocketbook got open.
clearly. So,
Sorry. Scratch
so,
that. Edit.
mm, so, um, I had to realize that, why put myself in the situation where I know I'm going to be unfaithful. If I know, like for me, I'm versatile. I like to give and receive. But to say that I'm only going to give and not receive is negligent of me because I know I like that other aspect of my life. So if I'm picking someone that does not, uh, is not willing to give that other aspect of my life, it kind of goes back to that old analogy. What is it? What one bitch won't do, another bitch will. So
You'll
why
be
am
so
I
happy
putting
to do it.
um so why am I putting myself in that situation when I know I'm not gonna be faithful? When I know that I'm gonna be on OOVOO or Grinder or A for A or
Or
Scruff
growler.
or Growler or Jack and BGC, all these phenomenal, yes Lord, phenomenal, amazing declarational websites or cell phone sites to find someone that will give me that 45 minutes to an hour and 30 minutes of the pleasure sticking me, Mm. But, shut up. So, I mean, I'm at a point now where I know exactly what I want out of a relationship, and I'm not willing to settle for some things. And so that's
And not
where,
only that, but you're man enough to admit what you want in a relationship. Instead of going behind closed doors and getting it outside of the relationship.
yes. And see,
There's nothing wrong with being a man and you like a little penis in your life. Hey, you
yeah,
already came out. Well, in some cases, some people came out. You might as well be honest about what you want.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Common sense.
I mean, and that's why
Just saying.
I like Mike because we have had a very in-depth conversation. Okay, let me say it like this: Have you ever met y'all? Have you ever met someone to where it looks like a mirror looking back at you? Your life story is kind of similar. Um, you're able to have great conversation, and that the conversation is not about sex. Like he and I have talked about the plight of the African American gay male. He and I have talked about societal norms dealing with the black community, dealing with community as a whole, not necessarily racial. I mean, we just had some really in-depth conversations. And my thing for me, and like I told him, is like if you can screw my mind, you can screw the rest of me, like all kinds of
All
ways.
right now.
Yeah, daddy. Yeah, daddy. Yeah, daddy. Yeah, daddy.
Hey, I
Oh,
like it.
I got my legs crossed over here because I'm getting a little wet.
Mm.
Uh, but I don't know. It's just I think, like I said, I think it's one of those conversations that you need to have, with your a person that you're wanting to be with. Because I don't think that we talked about when you're dating someone or you find interest in someone. And correct me if I'm wrong, Mike. It's like you're looking for the long haul. You're not looking for, okay, this is going to be a 3 month relationship and that's it, or this is going to be a 5 month relationship and that if it ends, it ends. But you're initially going in for the long haul, and I think everybody wants that soulmate. I think Oprah said it best. We all want to be loved, we all want to be understood, and we all want to feel like we matter. And so, you know at the age of 31, almost 32, I'm looking for someone that I can settle down. Are you sniffing coke again?
I'm sorry, baby. Sorry about that.
See,
I
running
had
them
these habits.
lines.
I need to break them, Lord. I need to break them.
See, running them lines. I'm in love with a cokehead. I'm in love with a crackhead.
Don't be
Um,
telling people that because they're going to really believe that. Start asking me if I want stuff. I
Selling
send it to your P.O.
microwaves.
box.
but
Baby.
um, but we both have discussed kids. We both want kids. We both want that little white house, 2.5 kids, a little dog, hopefully a Shih Tzu along with my bulldog pit bull that I already have, and a little picket
And
white
actually, to touch on that, it's not saying, oh, we want the straight people lifestyle. No, we want that home environment. If anything, I'm not really sure what Sebastian's demographic is when it comes to his YouTube audience, but as gay men of color, same gender loving male, we have had some kind of longing for normality. I'm guessing that'll be the proper word to use.
Right.
Whether it be family, whether it be friends, jobs, relationships. And at the end of the day, those things are going to change into different things. A job will turn into a career. Relationship would turn into an actual marriage in some cases, or at least a very committed, what's the word I'm looking for? Civil union, something of that aspect. So it's not saying that you want the straight lifestyle. It's just you want that homey environment. Nobody wants to be single for the rest of their life. Even the single people that say they want to be single for the rest of their life, deep down, they want some kind of home environment. Whether that be your boyfriend and 2 Shih Tzus, or, Bill and Eric. Yes. Or some Asian kid from far under. Hey. Listen, I'm willing to adopt. I'm just saying. There's a lot of kids that's in the system that needs homes. Even though I think my kids look beautiful,
Our kids will be sickening. Once they mix your sperm and my sperm and we find old egg, oh baby. Oh yes, they will be.
These eyebrows?
Oh, these eyebrows. They're painted on, but they're there. But and then the other thing, okay, and I guess this is about to turn into a relationship. I can already see where this is going. This video. The other thing is to be your authentic self around the person that you're trying to get to know. Like, I don't know. When I was younger, and not that I'm this old man, but I've seen it, time and time again. We put on this facade of using not going down to our lower thirds in our voices. Like this is my voice here. But then all of a sudden we want to go, hey, what's up, dude? What's going on, dog? What's going on, son?
Yeah. See a dude that you really like is like, yo, Pop, what's up? Nigga been feeling you, seeing the club, like your little swag, nigga just on that shit. And you're like, oh, yeah, I'm on that shit.
And then you get them one-on-one, or after you kind of got into that phase of now knowing the person, then this is when all these other things start coming out. You start knowing that their voice is a little higher than normal. Their so tough exterior has now become very docile and very feminine. So, my thing is like,
this is why you in my mind. You was in my mind. Oh, you in my mind.
I want to be somewhere else in you, but we're not going to go there.
Keep it cordial. Keep it cordial. Children watching this show.
But that's why I kind of like Mike, because Mike allows me to be my authentic self. He knows that I'm a part of a gay. What?
Baby, your life is too short to live. Be trying to find. Oh, I'm about to stop preaching. Okay, I'm gonna keep this short. I'm gonna keep it real short. I'm gonna knock it in 2 minutes. Your life is too short to be sitting here trying to have this facade that, okay, I'm attracted to this kind of dude. So for me to get this kind of dude, I'm gonna act in body and dress like and get tattoos like, so I could attract this kind of dude. And then once you attract that dude, okay, I'm so in love. He loved me. I feel so real. Oh my gosh, my world is complete. Oh, I just want to sing from the heavens and act like I'm gone in the wind. And then once he see that side of you, he's like, what the hell? I don't know this person. This ain't the person I end up dating. This ain't the person I met in a relationship in the beginning. And you wonder why these relationships don't last. Because that person is not seeing the real you. They were seeing your associate. They were seeing your assistant that sits to the front desk. But they wasn't seeing the real person that was behind that back door.
Thank you, God.
I'm being real. I'm being honest. A lot of relationships don't last just because of that main aspect. A lot of people really don't sit down and shut out all their voices, their friends' voices, society voices, whatever the club scene is looking for when it comes to how you're going to present yourself in the world, and try to figure they self out as a person, as an individual. Yeah, you might do it in some of the clothes that you wear, or try to be a little edgy with your hairstyle, but you have to really figure out what you want and where you see yourself and the type of person that you see yourself with at the end of the day, if you really want to be happy. But hey, if you just want to BS around and sleep around and club and drink and Instagram pictures of you in the club with bottles that you probably didn't buy, hey, go ahead and live that club life. I can't say thug life, so club life.
Well, I
think
mean,
I got under 2 minutes too. I did.
you did.
I?
I'm proud of you. And see, this is shut up. This is another reason why that I like Mike, because yes, pat on the back, baby. That we're able to have these just very good conversations. It bothers me when I'm with someone, or I'm thinking about dating someone and they can't speak, they can't articulate. Not even that they have to be good articulators, but they cannot get a complete thought out, or they can't get a complete sentence, like sentence structure. That bothers the hell out of me. But anyways, but yeah, I think on mutual ends, Mike and I have been very honest with each other about, like, he asked me today, is there anybody else that you're talking to? These are appropriate questions. You're not monogamous, of course, yet, because you're still in the getting to know phase. But those
We're
are
still
questions you can.
We have to wear our options.
Yes. And I
Yeah.
told him there were two other people that I was talking to. He was a
And I was
what?
and I was understanding in that, because me as well, there was other people that were, on the playing field.
But I'm
But
leading the pack.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
But we had to have that really. But we
I,
had to
I,
have
I
that
had to make that
conversation.
clear.
We did have to have that conversation, and it's kind of refreshing and it's kind of peaceful at the end of the day, because you know where you stand with that person. Not just, oh, we're together and we spend all our time together, because just because you spend all your time with them doesn't mean that they're spending all their time with you.
Say it.
I'm not trying to be like that. No, I'm being serious. I'm being really honest. Like, there's a lot of hurt people out there in the world, and the reason why they're hurt is because they're not asking questions. They're not asking important questions. They're saying the exterior and not worrying about the interior.
Oh, thank you, Lord God, for a smart man.
Just because it look pretty on the outside doesn't mean it's pretty on the inside.
Bless you, Lord God.
What's that song? No, what's the movie? Wait and exhale. If it ugly in, it ugly out.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Just ugly.
Rest in peace, Whitney.
Oh, Lord. Why you had to bring that up? Anyways.
We ain't gonna start. I've been doing good ever since I heard the news.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Come on. Snatch it back. Oh, congratulations to all the students that graduated.
Your sister?
College, high school. Yeah, it's my little sister, but not only her. It's an accomplishment. If you're watching this and you graduated, Congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. You have made it to the next step in your life. You have beat the odds, no matter what the queens or anybody else have to say about you. Now, you might have to pay some student loans back, but hey, that's what the degree's for, to get you, in a career that could afford that. So, congratulations. I just want to say that. And to my little sister, hey, Tisha. Okay, I'm done.
So, yay. So,
Yay.
that's what this video is about, I guess. Look at my man. Isn't he just like, I feel like Sinclair, and that's Overton. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. Or I'm Gina, and that's Martin. You go, boy.
Martin ignorant. I gotta be Martin. Why can't we be like Cole Pam or something?
Oh, no. I'm Felicia. I'm Claire Huxtable, and you, Heathcliff Huxtable.
All right.
Let the record show.
With the Jello and the Scooby-Doo and the Scooby-Doo
and the pudding pops.
The pudding pop.
And this is the kind of fun that we have all the freaking time. And we live nowhere near each other. We live 6 hours apart. And that's the sad thing. But let me ask y'all this, another question. When is Tuesday? Oh, hell. I knew you was going to
I'm going to answer your question, too. Because I didn't know that was going to happen. That was too soon. Too soon.
Clearly. Shut up.
Did it taste good?
You know what it was.
Oh. It was that.
I said, put it in my mouth.
Children.
When is too soon to think about moving in with each other? Because he and I have already talked.
Make another video?
Huh?
Do you want to make another video? Or you just want to do a smash video with everything together?
Everything together.
Okay.
So, we've had this conversation, and I've told him that I, at one point in life, never wanted to live in lover. I love my freedom. I love my singularity. But now, I have really changed. I want somebody to come home to. Like he said earlier, if it's a dog or Eric and Bob or whoever he said, and if you coming home to Eric and Bob, that means you're living a what is it called, polygamous life. If you coming home to Eric and Bob at home, and you coming home to them, that means that's a nasty little threesome, honey. But anyways,
I was talking about the children names. I wasn't talking.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was.
Well, there are some relationships like that, but I think that's a whole nother topic.
Open relationships. But I want somebody to come home to say,
run to the pulpit.
Shut up. Just say, baby, I'm home. Dinner's ready for you. Look at that muscle. Yes, that arm is coming in. Man, that shirt fitting real tight. Anyways, baby, I'm home. Baby, I'm cooked.
I see you.
I love my man.
They give you two different locations. We right beside each other. I wish you would.
They want to reach over and just pop, smack you.
Ew. Okay, back on topic. Back on topic.
Like we've been talking off and on about, he's looking to move anyways. He's looking to move to Atlanta. And I'm like, well, why not move here? I have a house.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I didn't make the face, but everybody I tell I'm moving to Atlanta, it's like, ooh, why? It's like,
the Center for Disease Control.
CDC.
Yes, clearly.
They make a good profit out there.
But when it's too soon to move in with each other, I've never lived with anybody. Ever. He has. He's lived with two of your lovers?
One.
And I'm just like...
Well, actually, one, I lived Well, one lived with me. This was way back when. And one recently, we had a place together. And I think that was the one I actually consider a relationship. The first one wasn't a relationship. We'll talk about that later. But, yeah. The second one actually was a living relationship. Bills were split down the middle. Car note, lights, water, cable, gas money. Yeah. His milk, my milk. Seedless grapes, grapes with seeds. Yeah. I'm a picky person when it comes to food. I don't know. But we did have that conversation, and we was asking when is too soon. Too soon? No, when is
Too soon,
what
too
is too
soon.
soon? Yeah, I said it right.
Yeah.
Okay. It's late, y'all, so excuse us if we kind of stumble on our words.
He's drunk and high.
I ain't drunk. I just had my little tea.
That's that
Shout out to
laxative
Tivana. If they are watching this, I would accept some free white geisha.
That's that expensive shit, honey. All I know is that green tea.
$18 up. Was it $18 for? I forgot how many ounces. But yeah, it's expensive, but it's worth it.
Oh, okay. And for $18, that bitch made me lose weight, be regular, and shit on time every day.
They have a tea for that, and they have an app for that. But yeah, they got a tea for that. But sorry, get back on subject. Got a little was it ADD? I got a little bit of it. When it's too soon when it comes to moving in, and in my little bit of experience, because I'm not experienced, I'm still young, I'm still learning. I said that once the person, well, both parties, can be used to using the word ours instead of mine. Like, oh, you didn't make up my bed, or oh, why is my computer still on? Help me out. Anything dealing with basically,
my house.
I own this. Yeah. Oh yeah. When you get into an argument, oh, this is my house. At the end of the day, you could go if you want to go. I got to pay the bills. I got to do this. And it's like, yeah, that's true. But if you were so self-sufficient, you wouldn't be in a relationship. So I think once a person realizes that both parties are in this together and we're both working together, even if the other party isn't working, because I know some of y'all are going to say that, oh, well, he ain't got a job and technically I'm paying all the bills. Yeah, but you're sharing your house with him. And you see yourself taking the next step with him, or you wouldn't have been in a relationship with him. So with that being said and done, I think once both parties could realize that we as two separate entities are working together to try to build something together, and they could start using that our, power word. That's how actually I'm going to school social work, so yeah, I'm using those words. Actually once we start using those power words and actually getting the concept of this is a team effort that we're going to build, and of course it's not going to be easy. You're going to have times when you slip, and you're going to be like, why is my door still open? And they're going to look at you like, you're going to have your slip ups, of course, but I think once you feel that comfort, and then everybody say, oh, 6 months, oh, a year. No, I wouldn't say that, because even after a year of dating someone, you still don't know them. And some couples, after the first month, they really get a good demographic of that person, and they say, okay, you know what, I can really see this working, and want to take it to the next step. Some people actually like the live-in relationships because they could honestly get a good concept of what the long-term commitment is going to be like. So it works for certain people, moving off right off back. So it's up to you. It's up to your personal internal clock, if you will, when you feel like the relationship will be ready to take that next step. So I don't know how long that was. I'm tired. I'm sorry.
But don't y'all see how smart and educated and sophisticated and debonair and handsome and intelligent and I'm trying to think of some more good words, but I can't get them out right now. That my man
he did something very bad, y'all. That's the reason why he's trying to boost my head up. I don't know what, but I'm gonna figure it out.
I ain't bad. See, this man right here knows me. He knows my innermost thoughts and my desires. He knows things that go on in my mouth and things that don't, and he knows what I'm talking about, and it's nothing sexual. Um,
Mm.
he knows how I feel about
How he died on top of me.
what?
Sorry, had a moment. Color purple.
I know what it was. I'm like,
Where it came from, I told you. The ADD. It plays along with it.
be like, hey, baby, my penis just died. Can I bury it inside of you?
Sugar, they got a cream for that.
That was the line that I heard at Sizzle. He said, "Oh
Are you
man,
serious?
yes, oh my dick just died.
What?
Can I bury
Crock
it
of shit.
inside of you?" I was like, "Are you serious?" So, anyways,
I got some
um,
bleach.
uh,
How you
but
feel about that?
what do you think,
You do not
baby?
know my anus. Why are you trying to make friends with it? And that's
Oh,
another thing. That's another topic in itself. We're going on
what?
37 minutes. People, and I'm gonna make this as general as possible. When you go to certain pride events that people, founders, CEOs take their hard-earned time putting together and coordinating and building sponsors and partnerships and putting so much time and effort to have accessible for us, the buyers. Please, please conduct yourself accordingly. That's all I'm gonna say. I thought I was gonna keep it very general. I was volunteering at Sizzle, and this has nothing to do with Sizzle, the team, or any correspondence. But just act accordingly. Just act accordingly. You spend your $800 to $1,200 on this trip. Please act accordingly. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, what he trying to say, but he ain't gonna say because he's so
I'm not
debonair
gonna
and
say because
sophisticated and
the White House is a very amazing guy, and I really appreciate him even putting the thought into putting something together for South Florida, and it has been growing over the years. So
stop having
it's
sex
not
in the
him.
stairwell. Throw your used condoms away. Don't leave your fleet bottles in the stairwell. Don't be having sex outside the dumpster of the club. All these wonderful things. That's what he's trying to say. That's what my man here is trying to say, but he's being so eloquently stated. High five. There it go. Eloquently saying, stop being your nasty horse. I was a nasty whore many years ago, but I'm no longer. I touched the hem of the Lord's garment, and I'm clean and made whole. But
All right, now you better receive. Hey,
shit in the city. Um,
I'm done.
and this is the
The
fun
Lord
that
knows
we
my
have.
heart. He knows my
Yes,
heart.
all the time. So, yes, stop being whores, harlots, hussies. You
I
gotta
will say
really.
this though. I am proud of you guys. Nobody got arrested. Nobody went to jail. And nobody got injured. Well, physically injured, like bashed or anything like that. It's always the straight people. Every year, Memorial weekend, it's always the straight people on South Beach. They're shooting, somebody face getting bitten off. It's like, what the hell's going on? Gay people in downtown Miami, we good. We chilling, we sipping our cocktails, our mojitos, tortillas,
Cause they trying to screw.
quesadillas,
They
having
ain't trying
fun.
to. They ain't trying to fight.
Hey, love and war.
Well, love and happiness.
I will say this: I am proud of y'all for that. No, there were no fights. There was honestly an amazing turnout. Even though he did a video, I just want to touch on that. It was an amazing turnout, and I am proud to say that the White has been pleased with, the people. Why are your tongue flickering? Where art thou? I'm done. I'm so done. Ooh.
So, what is your Twitter for these wonderful people can get in
Yes.
contact with you?
You can get in contact. Sorry, you can get in contact with me on My YouTube page, MikeC921. I have a Twitter account as well, MikeC921. Facebook.
No, don't give him no Facebook.
Huh?
Don't you give him no Facebook.
Or I can give them the like page, which is MacTV. Sorry, it's MacTV 101, I think, or that's for the YouTube, I think. MacTV 101. Sorry, it's not MikeC921, it's MacTV 101. That's for YouTube, and for Facebook is MacTV. And I think that's it.
Well, everybody, once again, this is a very impromptu video of me and my future. I'm hoping to be my future. And
that's kind of cool. I'm drained, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm being silly.
And don't we make a cute couple?
He's sexy. He is. He's sexy. Chocolate teddy bear.
My pussy's getting wet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dad.
So you like that shit?
Yeah. Come get it.
Like that shit?
Mhm.
Oh, I got you.
Fuck me.
Oh, let me do that thing.
Fuck me.
You know that thing we gonna tell everybody about?
Oh.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'm done.
And if somebody was in my lobby right now, I would be so fired. But
Sebastian?
yeah, clearly. So, everybody make sure you follow my baby at MikeC921 on Twitter. Follow me at Sebastian Bonet. And that's really about it. We about to have some private time right now because I'm feeling a little happy right now in my loins because I love talking to my man and seeing my man, and he makes my heart smile and something jump and dance and tickle, and I got some pressure.
I'm a very private person. Very private, so.
Say what?
I'm a very private person.
Well, I'm not.
I'm like Jay-Z.
I got some pressure that I have to release, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
And so we gonna do the OOVOO the way y'all know how to do OOVOO, but we ain't gonna post that one.
Pow, chicka, pow, pow.
Get it, daddy, get it, daddy. Get it, daddy, get it, daddy. Ow, twerk it, baby, get it, baby, towel. Oh, let them see your abs.
No, we're not doing that.
Why? Let them see your abs. You ain't got to show 'em. You ain't got to show 'em. I'm gonna let that be my secret.
No, they probably think like, oh, you don't got no abs. Like,
Yes, my man has abs.
Now I'm not gonna lie, they done decreased since Sizzle, because I ain't gonna lie, for Sizzle I was on a strict diet, but shit, after Sizzle it was just like, oh shit, nigga wanna eat. So yeah, you want me to show 'em for real?
If you want to. That's it. If you want to, it's not.
I don't seem like a body whore.
Well, I got with you because your ass, but you know.
Body. We'll probably put a picture up.
I'm not gonna put no picture up. It's up to you.
You not?
If you want to show. If not, it's okay. I was joking anyway.
I know, now they're like, I wanna see. Alright, fuck it. Alright. Now mind you, I'm a thick boy, so I need people looking like, what the hell? I didn't shave or nothing, so y'all excuse me.
Yay, my mans.
They sleeping right here. You see the 1, 2, and 3, 4, but they sleeping. So that's it.
Yay! Yay! I got a sexy man. My man is sexy. You think I'm
I need some white strips. My
sexy.
teeth are
You
starting to get
wanna
yellow. Been
love
drinking
me.
tea.
They didn't marry me.
It's marriage now.
I'm gonna suck your cock till the meat come off.
Oh my. Wow.
Okay.
Well,
So,
Sharon.
so everybody, we are done for this
I
conversation
can't
tonight.
show my
Thank
face
y'all
in
for
public no more.
shut up. Thank y'all for definitely tuning in to the audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. I'm your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. This man right here is the man that I like.
Mike.
Hopefully, one day will soon love. But I like him a lot right now, Mr. MikeC921. Follow him on Twitter,
Or
like I
Mac.
said before. And y'all be easy, be well, and be loved. Know that I love you, so does he, and so does God, or whomever you serve, honey. And that's about it. Y'all be easy. Do the thumbs up button, baby.
Somewhere here.
Can I get a kiss, babe? Hold on. You ain't close enough. Mm.
Oh.
Man. Yeah. Dumb. I ain't stupid. Goodbye. Bye, y'all.
Bye.